Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. You called me on my job. I have to have this job because none of you will subscribe. Make sure you like and subscribe, or I'm going to be stuck here working forever. All right, relax, relax, okay? I don't clap yet. I'm not brave. I'm a potato with a microphone. And there's a difference. Some of you are already uncomfortable, and that's good. That's the correct emotion setting. If you're relaxed right now, you're not paying attention, or you own a private jet. Now let's address the elephant in the room. And yes, I'm a potato. And no, this was not my first choice. I wanted to be a sweet potato influencer. Life had other plans, though. And yet, here I am on a stage giving what looks like a TED Talk, but feels more like a hostage negotiation with the internet. Yeah. Now, before anybody clips this and sends it to their group chat with the caption of bro, let me be clear, okay? I'm not accusing anyone of anything. I'm not confirming anything, and I'm not diagnosing anything, okay? I don't even have a doctor. I get my nutrition from vibes and soil. I am simply commenting on the situation allegedly, okay? According to the internet in Minecraft. And you never notice how every time files drop from the Epstein files, the internet reacts like it just heard a branch snap in the woods, and everyone freezes, everyone whispers, oh my God! And one guy immediately goes, I knew it. I knew it all the time. And you did not, Greg. You felt it. Big difference, okay? Because nobody reads the Epstein documents. The documents could be 900 pages, and people are like, yeah, I skimmed it. You skimmed the vibe. And within 10 minutes, the internet turns into the FBI, but like, the Timu version of the FBI. Everybody's suddenly an expert. I've been researching this for years. No, you haven't. You watched a guy in a truck talking a microphone that looks like it's afraid of water. And every single time, same names in the Epstein files, the same reactions. And people go, why is this person connected to this person? Because they're rich, okay? And that's it. That's the explanation. When you're rich, your friend group is 12 dudes in a yacht. You don't have mutual, you have associates, okay? And somehow people are shocked. Why do powerful people know each other? Buddy, they're the only ones left. It's musical chairs, but the chairs cost $40 million. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here like I don't even know my neighbors. And then comes my favorite phrase in the human history. Everyone knew. Oh, everyone knew. Then why are you acting like you just walked in on your parents fighting? If everyone knew, this shouldn't be shocking. This should be like, yeah, that tracks. And then someone always says, this changes everything. No, it doesn't. It changes the group chat for maybe like a week. Because here's the cycle. Watch this. Epstein files drop. People scream. Twitter becomes a courthouse with 0 judges, and TikTok becomes a law school run by people who failed gym. Nothing happens fast enough. Everyone gets bored. Something else explodes and repeat. That's not justice. That's more like Netflix, okay? And look, I get it, okay? People are mad. People should be mad. People unchecked is weird, okay? Wealth without accountability is creepy. And if you own 3 islands, I'm already suspicious. You don't need an island. No, nobody needs an island. That's not transportation. That's a red flag with palm trees. Okay? But what drives me nuts is how fast people go from this is concerning to I am now spiritually certain of everything. Certainly is the most addictive drug on the internet. It feels amazing, okay? You don't have to think anymore. No, you just post. And then both sides do it. Same confidence, same anger, same fonts. One side goes, see, the other goes, fake. Near side reads past the headline, and one guy didn't even read the headline. He saw a thumbnail and got mad. Okay? Oh, and the media. Oh, the media is eating this. Every headline sounds like it's trying to seduce your emotions. Shocking, bombshell, devastating. Oh my gosh! And at this point, if a document from the Epstein files whispers it's world ending, and you click, of course you click. I'd click too if I had hands. Okay, but here's the wild part: when everything is breaking news, nothing actually breaks. It just refreshes. And somehow you're listening to me. A potato, a scandals. On the no scandals, no jet. I have no jet. I have no scandals, no history, no agenda. I don't even have pockets to hide secrets in. If I had dirt on someone, it'd be a liberal, okay? Which tells me something important. People don't want the truth. No, they want a narrator they trust, okay? And right now, the narrator is a tuber with good timing. And let's talk about something that makes people very uncomfortable: the word allegedly, okay? People hate the word to hear the word allegedly and go, why are you protecting it? I'm not protecting anyone, okay? I'm protecting reality from your confidence. Because the internet doesn't do it allegedly. The internet does, bro. It's obvious. And obvious to who? You? The guy who thinks every blurry photo is proof and every PDF is sacred scripture? And some of you trust documents the way medieval peasants trusted visions. If it's written down, it must be true. Buddy, I'm written down as produce. Now, here's what cracks me up. The same people screaming, follow the evidence, haven't followed anything since a Domino's tracker. Notice how fast, people become the experts when it matches their feelings? I've been studying this for years, and now you haven't. You learned 6 new words this week, and now you're dangerous. And everyone does the dramatic whisper voice online. You're not ready for this. Oh, I'm ready. Okay. I've been emotionally dead since 2020. And then the internet does its favorite thing: pattern addiction. Oh, wow. This person knows this person. Yeah, they're rich. That's how rich works. If you're rich, your circle isn't friends, it's overlap. You don't meet people organically, you meet them through money turbulence. And the wild thing is people act shocked every single time. Well, why are these people powerful men in the same documents? Because power doesn't uber pool, it clusters. And yet somehow people are like, this is unbelievable. No, it's not. It's boring. That's what makes it disturbing. The shocking thing would be that powerful people cross paths, and the shocking thing would be if one of them was like, actually, I don't know anymore. I live alone. I read books. It's normal. That guy doesn't exist. If he did, he wouldn't be rich anymore. Now, let's talk about how the internet treats seriousness. Like it's a Marvel movie, okay? Every document drops, every Epstein document drops. It's phase 5. People are connecting timelines like they're assembling the Avengers of Suspicion. This confirms my theory on Epstein. You don't have a theory, you have a playlist. And can we talk about how fast people go from asking questions to have I decided? Just asking questions. No, you're not. You're asking statements. That's like me going, I'm not saying you stole my fries, but why were chewing when my fries went missing? You're already emotionally convicted, everyone. And look, I get why people want a big, clean moment, a reveal, a reckoning, a press conference where someone walks out and goes, yep, it was all true. Roll the credits. But real justice? Oh, it's ugly. It's slow. It's boring. It's paperwork. It's delays. It's lawyers arguing about commas. That doesn't hit. That doesn't trend. You can't make a hype edit out of filing extensions. So instead, we do this weird thing. We replace justice with performance. Outrage performance, certainty performance, moral superiority cosplay. Everyone wants to be first one to say, I knew it, because being early feels like being right. even when you're wrong. And let's talk about the tone shit people do. Day one, this is horrifying. Day three, why isn't anything happening? Day seven, anyways, here's someone else to be mad about. Now, that's not activism. That's doom scrolling with options. And somehow, you trust me, a potato, a literal carbohydrate. Why? Because I'm not pretending I have answers. I'm just pointing out the absurdity and going on. And you see this? That's what I'm saying. You see this? That's all comedy is. Observation with timing. Now, I want to talk about something nobody likes to admit. Sometimes people don't want accountability and they want confirmation. They don't want to know what's true. No. They want to know we're right. That's why changing your mind online feels illegal. The second you go, hey, maybe it's more complicated, someone goes, oh, so now you're definitely defending them. No, stupid. I'm defending the concept of thinking, which, judging by the comment section is very controversial. And the internet loves a villain, not a system, not a process. They love a villain because the system requires work. Villains require memes. And let's be honest, some of you are disappointed when things don't explode for fast enough, okay? You want chaos, you want closure, you want the dopamine hit of a final answer. But life doesn't work like that. Power doesn't collapse in a montage. It leaks. It drags. It resists, which is frustrating. I get it. Okay? But turning every serious situation into content doesn't make it better. It makes it consumable. And once it's consumable, it's forgettable. That's why every scandal feels massive and then it disappears, okay? Because outrage burns hot and fast. Accountability burns slow and it's boring. You know what doesn't burn at all? Me, because I'm a potato. No scandals, no islands, no mysterious flights, no secrets. If I disappear, it's because someone, well, they made me into fries. Like and subscribe, and we shall see you on the next one. Make sure you check out the video up here on the left hand side of me or the right hand side. I don't know. I'm not the fucking editor. But make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. Read the Epstein files yourself. Draw your own conclusions. Here I am at my second job. I'm doing everything I can for this meet. Make sure you like and subscribe, or I'll be here singing the song, the classic phrase. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when Tater comes after you? Subscribe.